Today on Arts for Life's virtual studio, we will be making accordion snakes. Stay tuned and I'll tell you exactly what you need and walk you step by step. Let's get creating. Hi everyone, my name is Allison and I'm the Program Director of Arts for Life at Duke Children's Hospital. Welcome to our virtual studio, where we believe that art is for everyone. Today we will be making accordion snakes. Have you ever seen a snake before or know anyone that has a pet snake? There are over 3,000 species of snakes in the world. Think about the different colors of snakes and their various patterns. I'll show you how you can make your very own snake using paper. Here are the materials that we'll need today. I have some colorful construction paper that we'll use to cut into 1-inch paper strips, as well as our snake head, tail, and tongue, and any other things that we want to add to our snake. We'll also need a pencil and ruler. This is going to help us draw the lines to cut into the paper strips, as well as anything else we need to draw to cut out. Then we will use scissors to cut everything out, and a black permanent marker to draw any details, and then a glue stick to glue everything together. Now I'm going to turn my camera around so I can show you how to get started. Okay, so I already have some pre-cut paper strips, a snake head and tail and tongue, but I'm going to show you how you can cut out your own from construction paper. So we are going to start with construction paper, and we're going to use a ruler to measure out. My strips are going to be 1-inch strips. So I'm going to draw dash marks at the 1-inch marks. You can do it all the way across your paper, but I am going to only cut out a few strips since I already have some, and that way I can use the rest of the paper to show you how to draw the snake head and tail. Now I'm just going to draw my lines down. And then I am going to cut out everything. All right, so now that I have these paper strips, I'm going to show you how to do the accordion fold. So for the accordion fold, we're going to have 2 strips in front of us. I'm going to pick one of each color, and we are going to form a right angle, or the letter L, just like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to glue them together just like this. So one is going to be vertical, the other horizontal. So we are going to fold our vertical strip over our horizontal because it's on the bottom. We're going to fold that over just like this. And so now our horizontal strip is on the bottom, so now we're going to fold it over. So we're going to continue to fold over, taking turns with our strips. And you'll notice when we fold the strips, it's going to stay in that orientation. And we're just going to go back and forth until we hit the end of our paper. So we go back and forth. Sometimes it's easier to hold it on the table. If you want, you can hold it in your hands like this and fold, just whatever's more comfortable to you. And we'll continue to fold. Once we reach the end, I'm gonna pull it out and show you that our strips were long, but now it's not super long. So we're gonna add some more to our, we can call it a paper chain, like an accordion chain. We're gonna add some more. So I'm gonna continue with the same colors. This is where you could choose different colors if you wish. And we are gonna glue the end of this light green. I'm gonna glue this there. And we're gonna take our dark green. We're gonna glue that same color. And you're gonna continue to fold. Just that same pattern. Back and forth. Once you get going, it might be easy to keep going. Your fingers kind of know which way to fold. You're just gonna keep on going. All right, and then we're about here. So I'm gonna do another one to make it a little bit longer for the snake. So I will take my green, and glue that on, fold that over, and then I'm gonna take this light green and add this one on. Again, you're continuing, the one that's underneath is gonna fold over, and we're gonna keep doing that. Now this is the last of my paper strip, so this is as long as my snake's gonna be. So I'll show you how to close the end. Just going back and forth, back and forth. Oh, and you'll see, I guess my green paper was a little shorter than the other paper. So what we'll do is I will use my scissors. I'll just cut so it kind of lines up, and then I'll take glue to close it off. Just like that. And then I've got my completed accordion fold chain. So now we get to add our snake head and snake tail. So I have mine already ready, but I'm going to show you how you can draw your own. So I'm going to take the leftover piece of paper from my paper strips. I'm going to fold it in half. And you'll see how the paper head opens like this. So since I folded my paper, we're gonna draw it right here so that it'll open just like that. So I'm gonna use my marker so you can see better, but it's kind of like a diamond shape. It just doesn't have the end on this. This is where the head is gonna be. So I'm gonna flip this way. And now I'm gonna draw up from the folded line. And it's gonna kind of curve and then go up and then curve at the top, come around, and as we're going down, we're gonna mimic this curved edge, but on the other side. So now I've got my paper head, and we can just cut that out. And there you are, a paper snake head. Now we'll use this same green to do a snake tail. So you can see my snake tail right here. And we can turn our paper around so we're on the edge right here since we've got this straight edge. And I'm just going to draw a curved line. It's gonna curve in, and then we'll loop around. Just like that for a snake tail. Then we can cut this out. You can make your tail longer if you want. You can make it a short tail. It's really up to you. And there you see a snake tail. And then we'll do the snake tongue. So I'm going to take some red paper and we are going to use the straight edge and draw a line down. Then we're going to draw a line toward the middle. It's kind of like a triangle. Another line out, and then all the way to the top of the paper. And we'll just cut this out as well. And there you go. That's how you can do a snake tongue. And we will do, see, I'll show you how to put that together. So for my snake head, let's go ahead and glue our tongue. So I'm going to put some glue on the tongue, then open up the mouth and glue it where a little bit is sticking out. And for eyes, there's actually a couple different ways we can do eyes. We can draw with marker and just draw little ovals right there, and then gave him some nostrils. Or if you want to, you can take some white paper or any other color, and we can draw circles and cut them out, and then we can glue them to our snake head. And then if you take whatever color, make another circle. If you cut that circle in half, we can glue those to make eyelids. Just like that. And then we can take our marker to draw pupils for our eyes. So there we go, snake head. And then we can glue that to our accordion fold. So I'm just going to take glue, and on this side, I'm going to press this down. And then for our tail, we'll put glue on the back. And then glue that down as well. So there you go. So there's a snake. Now, another thing that you could add to your snake are some fangs. So like in this example that I have, I added some fangs right there. So in order to add fangs, you would just need to have paper cut into triangles. And then if you make a little fold at the top, gives it this flat section right here, you can add glue. You can pop that right on that part, and then you can do the other one, and then you've created fangs for your snake. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but just another option. And then it closes like that. Now, another cool thing that you could do is you could take your snake and you can turn it into a lizard. So I've turned this into a lizard by adding some feet and legs. So with your construction paper, you could just cut out a rectangle shape and then cut out the little toes like that, and you would glue it and fold it, and then you've turned your snake into a lizard. So just another example of how you can transform your accordion fold. Now, another thing that you could do is using the paper strips. You can make a paper chain snake instead of doing the accordion fold. So if you wanted to do this, you would take your paper strips and you would just cut it in half to make it a little bit smaller. And then to make a paper chain, just put a little tape or glue on the end. And glue this shut. And then for your next one, you take another paper strip. You gotta put it through first though. And then put some glue and fold it like this. So you'll continue to make a chain. Just like that, and you'll continue for as long as you want to go. And you'll see that I've glued the snake head to the chain right there, and then the snake tail I glued to the back. So that's just another thing that you could do. Now, before you start doing the paper chains or folding an accordion, you could decorate your paper strips. This one is a pattern I drew to make it look like snake skin, but you can do any kind of pattern. You would want to do that before you do your folding, because it's a lot easier to draw on the paper strip before. And you could also use this technique to make a different kind of animal, typically a long animal. So another example would be a dachshund. And there you have it. So we have done a couple of different snakes. So now that we're done making our accordion snake, I am going to turn the camera back around. Thank you so much for tuning into the Arts for Life virtual studio. I hope that you enjoyed creating with me today. Here is my finished accordion snake. Yours may look different than mine, but however yours looks, it's wonderful. If you'd like to show us what you made today, please tag us at Arts for Life NC. And remember, art is for everyone.